I'm Jesus fucking Christ, and I'm here to turn up at the goddamn 20th annual gathering of the goddamn Juggalos. Whoop whoop.
Jesus, don't you know it's fuck yo sleep at the gathering? Why don't you go paint up and do some interviews or something?
Alright, what up, doe? Welcome to the goddamn gathering of the Juggalos. We're here with Brooklyn Menace. What's up, man?
The gathering of the Juggalos?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
that's
shit,
where
I thought
we're
this
at.
was the Backstreet Boys concert.
No. So I've got some questions. How many gatherings have you been to?
This is number 2.
Number 2. Okay, sweet. So,
And let me tell you something. I thought last year was dope. This year is fucking super dope.
yeah, we're at the fucking Soopa gathering.
See what I did there, Ross?
I see what you did there. So, my next question to you, sir, is what is a Juggalo?
Look around you. Look around. All around you are fucking Juggalos. People that walk around looking like this are Juggalos.
Exactly.
You, my friend Ross TV, are a fucking Juggalo.
That's right, man. So, what is...
Good, Ross? Did that work out good?
Oh, yeah, that
Am I
worked
doing
out
all right?
great. You're doing great so far, buddy.
All right.
So, what does the gathering mean to you?
What the gathering means to me, it's that time once a year where I get to see all of my fucking good friends in one place and kick it and just have a fucking great time.
Yeah, man.
Like most people that come to the gathering come for the shows, I come for my friends.
Yeah. So, if the gathering stopped, then what?
I guess we still have YouTube. Wah, wah, wah.
Do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
Yes, I do. But I'm an atheist.
All right, and then last but not least, what was the coolest show that you went to?
I think that the benefit show was the coolest show I went to, especially seeing Maximum perform and just seeing the whole fucking crowd get hype and getting the stage. Those are fucking Juggalos there, throwing firecrackers at people. That's some fucked up, mean shit to do. Got him. But you gotta
Got
love it.
him. Good. All right, so we're out here at the Jugganaughty picnic, and you've been down here for a while. What have I missed?
Ryan got punched in the face. I served some watermelon. Yeah, fuck you. I served that. Move, Terry. You gotta move.
Back it up, Terry. All right. So what does the gathering mean to you? Like, what makes it so special?
What makes a gathering special?
Yeah.
It's a good. Thanks.
Brooklyn
It's a good
bodyguard.
place. Yeah, it's a good place to do whatever you want and relax. You can unwind and just. You don't have to worry about Ross, the fucking shackles of societal norms that keep you down. You can shed that. You can show your dick to a bitch and not get charged with sexual harassment.
And you have already done that.
I showed my dick to a lot of bitches. I showed it to some dudes. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
So, do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
Yes. Yeah, totally. It works in mysterious, illogical ways sometimes, but it always does what it needs to do.
All right. Anything to promote shout-outs to anybody back home or stupid shit like that?
Shout out stuff?
Yeah.
No, not really. Just shout me out, not Slim One. I guess the Bender Boys, Bender Naughty.
Shout out to Bender Naughty, Bender Boys. Woo
Usually,
woo.
I guess shout outs to CPN and the Jugganaughty, I suppose, for doing this picnic. It's been good. It's hot as fuck. I'm stammering because my brain is boiling in my skull.
All right, so pick one question from this list.
We only
We'll
get
end
to
this
do-
stupid.
No, we can keep going. It's okay.
No, it's yeah. How do magnets work?
I don't know. Force.
What's your favorite Joker's card?
That's a toss-up. My gut reaction right there was to say the Riddle Box. It's really funny, and it's just got like a lot of clowny, Dark Carnival beats. Like after that was a Great Malenko. It was a little more rap rock, and then it went more rock with the Amazing Juggle Brothers. So there was just a really, really fine transition from the Ringmaster to the Great Malenko, the Riddle Box, baby. What's up? Woo woo.
Riddle Box. I got down with Riddle Box myself.
I got in at the Great Malenko, but Riddle Box.
What was the coolest show that you've seen at all the gatherings that you've attended?
The coolest show that I've seen at all the gatherings, gut reaction was, remember when we went to, remember when I brought Jeff?
Yeah.
What year was that? Not Whoopstock, the year before Oklahoma, 2016.
Yeah.
Remember when Green Jello was doing that shit in the third tent, and then we went over to Esham?
Mm-hmm.
That fucking Green Jello show, man, that was fucking dope. Did you go to that one?
Oh, yeah. The second year in Oklahoma, the guy got fucked.
Yeah. What was the question?
That the fucking Oklahoma Green Jello show, the guy broke his leg immediately.
I thought to myself, I don't know about the leg breaking thing you're talking about, but when they went the next year and did it on the second stage, it didn't have that small, packed tent flavor about it. It was more spread out and dispersed the crowd, so I felt it wasn't as intense. I don't know nothing about the leg breaking, but when he did it the second year, it wasn't that good. It was almost basically the exact same show.
Yeah, man. So, anyway, I guess that's all the fucking questions that we need to go through.
Okay.
So, I want to get everybody to do whoop whoops and shit at the end of it. So, we missed the other one with Brooklyn, so we'll start getting, look at the camera and go whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
So, this is my 8th gathering of the Juggalos. How many gatherings have you been to?
This is my 10th gathering.
That's awesome, man. 10 seems like it's going to be a significant one for me personally. I'm been going to this for the past 8 years, and I feel like the 10-year mark is going to be special. Do you feel that way about this being your 10th?
Absolutely. Half the gatherings, under my belt.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm pretty proud of that. The first one was my first gathering was in 2001, and then 2002 when they revealed the Wraith, the images, and they showed that in the DVD of the Wraith. It's a big auditorium with all the Juggalos. Well, they actually did a first, taping of that in a smaller room, and they said this is going to be on the DVD along with the album. But then they ended up putting the second, revealing on the DVD instead. So you don't get to see that footage. And I didn't gather again until 2007, but I did 5 Cave and Rock gatherings in a row, and then I was at the 17th, and then last year, and here we are. Shimmer Forest, 20th annual gathering. It's the fucking shit.
20th fucking annual, hell yeah, man. So what is a Juggalo?
Juggalo is something different to everybody, but for me, I'm the North Shore Juggalo. Torleif James, Beastmaster. Back when I was 17 years old, I see ICP for the first time. It was the best fucking live show I ever seen. So I've been just going to as many shows as possible, traveling the country, going to gatherings. Hallowicked.
Whoop, whoop, fuck yeah to that. If the gathering stopped, then what?
We riot.
So let's see. What was the most fucked up you've ever been at a gathering?
It definitely wasn't last night, but it might have been the night before. I can't remember any further back than that, so.
So you went to the Juggalo March, and as did I, and what was your take on that whole situation? You went to the march, correct?
Yeah, we marched on Washington, and it was probably the most epic thing that Juggalos ever did. It was amazing.
Yeah, man, fucking whoop whoop. So let's just give a little whoop whoop to the camera. Whoop whoop. All right, so fucking whoop whoop at goddamn Gathering 20, bitches. We're with, what's your
The
name?
one and only D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the O to the S, the Karma Millionaire. And if you don't know, now you know.
Woo! All right, what does the Gathering mean to you?
A lot. It's a good way to just come away if you've been working hard at a very stressful job. It's a good way to come here and just kick it with all your friends. It's like your second home. It's basically a family reunion, y'all.
And do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
I do, very much.
And let's see, how did you get down with ICP?
Well, I've been down with them since I was this little, since I was 8, 9, and I got into them through wrestling, but at the time I didn't even know they were rappers. I thought they were a wrestling tag team. I'm like, oh, they're rappers? And then I hear about Faygo. I'm like, I can't drink that, it's alcohol. And then I'm like, oh, it's Coke. And ever since then, it's been a story from there, 20 years.
That's a common reach for a lot of people that got down with ICP. I listened to them through Riddle Box, but a lot of people who are into wrestling, and I never watched a lot of wrestling myself. My friends did, though, but if you were into wrestling, you caught ICP and you were like, what the fuck is that? And you dive down the rabbit hole, and here we are
and
now.
that's why I always tell people it was between Malenko and Jekyll brothers. I'm almost 30, so I was here when I found out about him. Now I'm up here. So that's a long time, y'all.
So let's just give a little fucking whoop whoop to the camera.
Whoop whoop.
All right, so what up, fam? We're out here with, say it,
Scotty Two Balls.
Scotty Two Balls. So great to see you, man. Fucking give it a pound it there. How many gatherings is this for you, brother?
This is number 4 for me.
Sick, man.
I went to the 2001 one, 2002, and 2003. Me and my wife had gotten married like somewhere around the second one. And then we went to the third one, and then we started a family, and it hasn't been that easy to get here.
Exactly, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. That's fucking my bad. I was just gonna comment and say the family, like that really puts a fucking halt on some
Yeah, dude,
shit.
we got 5 kids, so yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't fuck
definitely
around.
Put a strain on us getting here, but man, this is our 17-year marriage anniversary.
Oh,
So
sweet,
for
yeah.
number fucking 17, we're like, let's go to the gathering, man.
That's sick, man.
Being the 20th annual and everything, so fuck yeah.
But it's been a while though.
Yeah, since 2003, dude. It's a lot different than I remember, but yeah.
So, do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
I believe that, yeah, dude, for real. I mean, you know, in the beginning, like way at the beginning, getting that carnival high. I mean, there's no way to really describe it, but just to relax, like you feel like you're at home, you know, and the camaraderie between people, and just the fucking commonality of music, you know. I mean, if you meet somebody who listens to the same fucked up music you do, you know something's going on with them, and they've probably had a rough life, and they can relate to this kind of music with all the murder and just everything about it, you know. And you get on that same wavelength with other juggalos, and that's the fucking magic of the Dark Carnival.
I couldn't have fucking said it any fucking better myself. The magic of the Dark Carnival is real. You can take it from my word and his right here and fucking now. So let's just give the camera a whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Okay. We are still at the 20th annual gathering of the Juggalos, the Soopa gathering. This is your first fucking gathering, right?
Yeah, dude, first gathering. I didn't even expect to be here this year, but luck played out well, and I was able to be here. And I'm so grateful for the people I met, including Ross and Not Slim One, who's another YouTuber. They both were able to help me get here, and that really helped me a lot, honestly. They're really good people.
Yep, Noah reached out to me via Facebook. I reached out to Blake, and he's staying on our lot. And you drove from how far away?
I come from Austin, Texas, which was a 15-hour drive. I did that only with gas breaks. I did not sleep, so when I got here, I was very, very tired.
Yeah, it was about an 8-hour and 15-minute drive for myself from Virginia. And so, do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
Of course, I believe that there's a power here greater than all of us. When you come here, there's a feeling of family and camaraderie that doesn't exist in any other festival I've ever been to. This is definitely the most friendly place, honestly, I've ever been to my entire life.
So, and we've already established this is your first gathering, correct? And as it being the third day of your first gathering, how do you take it all so far? What is your verdict?
It's awesome. Fuck that hill, but besides that, it's awesome. Like I said, the people here are awesome. The music couldn't have been better. It's kind of hot sometimes. That hill is ridiculous.
Yeah, the hill is a fucking bitch of a hill. Like, don't be understated. It's long and it's like huge and steep, and it's a hill. And like it is like the the hill and the heat. Other than that, it's fucking sick, right?
Yeah, dude, it's the best. I'm so happy to be here.
So I just want to ask you, nutsacks don't belong in
Mouths.
Oh, wrong answer. You got to get fucking like through the door where like Jethro fucking whatever he nails in your forehead. That guy, Carpenter Jed. Carpenter Jed nails. Yeah. Anyway, like Noah, like I just want to mention, like you've heard miracles, and that's not what you got down with ICP with.
No, I mean I made fun of it for a little bit.
But you first heard about it through miracles.
Yeah, that's the first song I heard.
And then so like your knowledge of like the catalog of music isn't necessarily vast, but your interest in the Juggalo world is huge, and like you're here just jumping into it like balls first, right?
Exactly. That's a great way of putting it.
So for future reference, the nutsacks don't belong in butt cracks was the answer. But you'll learn that on the Riddle Box album. Anyway, so like any last parting words for the viewers?
Why aren't you here? If you aren't here, you fucked up.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. Let's give a little fucking whoop whoop to the camera. Whoop whoop. All right, what up? We're at the Jugganati still hanging out, holding it down. I'm here with Jordan Pearl. Did I say that correctly?
You did. Not Pearl like everybody else says. It's Pearl. Yep.
Jordan Pearl. And this is also your first gathering, correct?
It is. I'm a gathering virgin. It's my first time, but it's been awesome so far. Yeah.
So what Joker's card was the first one that you got down with, Jordan?
It was definitely Malenko. My older sister had bought it from the local mall, and I ended up stealing it from her. And I fell in love instantly. Like I was listening to it nonstop, and I was young, and they swore a lot in that CD. And when you're like 6, 7 years old, and you hear people saying "fuck" and shit, you know, it sticks with you. So, great Malenko for sure.
Yeah, I feel that. Like I felt that way about South Park as a young kid. I would like see it was a cartoon, but they were like swearing a lot. So I know what you mean by like I first got a tape of a bunch of South Parks, and it was like made me feel super excited.
Yeah. Loved it. It's awesome.
So, if the gathering stopped, then what?
People would riot. The gathering will never stop. The carnival lives forever.
Do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
Oh, definitely. You can feel it from the moment that you walk in the doors here. It's just a different vibe. Everybody's hollering and whoop whoop, and everybody's just like family. Everybody's been willing to help you out. Dude, people here are amazing. It's been awesome. Definitely, Dark Carnival is real.
So are you the only Juggalo in your family or in your friend group?
Not in my friend group. I do have other friends who are Juggalos, but my family, for sure. They dog on me all the time about being a Juggalo. All the time.
So that was my next question. So they're not supportive of you being a Juggalo?
They support me being a Juggalo, but they're not down with the music or what it is. Like, they don't understand it, so they look at it at a totally different angle than what we do. So, no, they are not down at all.
So, but you're down and you're here, and that's what's up.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So
it's been great.
Yeah. Any other parting thoughts?
Yeah, definitely want to say thanks to the Jugganati for the food, to CPN, and I'm not sure who else is in charge, but thanks for that, and it's been great.
Whoop whoop to CPN and the Jugganati, and let's just give one last whoop whoop to the camera. Say it one more time. Whoop whoop. What up, everybody? Welcome. We are here still at the fucking Jugganati campground fucking picnic party at the fucking 20th annual gathering of the Juggalos. The Soopa goddamn gathering. We're here with CPN. What up, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
So I've got some questions I'm just asking everybody here. What gathering is this for you? What number?
9 or 10.
So I was just talking with somebody else about theirs, and like this is my 8th, and the 10th seems like it's very a special occasion. Like I feel like it will be. So like I don't know if you feel that way about this one, but you're not for sure if it's 9 or 10 anyway.
Yeah, I have to count. Let me see. So the first 3 were 02, 03, and 04, and then there's 2010, 2011. So that's 5. Then there's 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. So that's 9. It's 9.
9. That's still sick, though. Sick as fuck. I love the fucking gathering. So I've got a bunch of questions here. Is your friends and family supportive of you being a Juggalo? Like, you've got Juggalo family here, but like, are your like dad and mom and like people like in your like family tree, like, are they supportive of you being a Juggalo?
My dad thinks it's kind of dope. My mom can't stand ICP, you know. I got a girl at home. She's not into this shit, but she's supportive of it. She loves me for me, and so she has to love the Juggalo shit. And I told her that me and her have been together almost 6 years, you know what I'm saying? So like yeah, I got homies. I got a lot of non-Juggalo homies at home. I got family that I kick it with, and yeah, they don't care. You know, people fuck on each other, you know. So of course they'll throw Juggalo jokes at me, but I'll throw other jokes at them. So, right. But as far as like an accepting way, nah. There's no unaccepting shit. Yeah, I'm accepted as a Juggalo.
Yeah, I have to fucking say the same here. Like, whether most people who aren't down with it, like, can see, well, this guy fucking loves the fuck out of it, so I gotta fucking, you know, you gotta give it up to that. Like, if somebody's that fucking dedicated and down, they're like, this is what he's into. They might not be into it, but like, they just gotta give it up. Don't you agree?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a lot of shit I'm not into that somebody I'm down with might be into. You know, I got one of my best friends, she listens to Fall Out Boy. That's her favorite band. I can't stand that fucking band. She's not my friend because of it, you know?
Right. So, let's see. How do magnets work?
That's an age-old question that still has yet to be answered, and I don't think you'll find that answer at this event.
What's your favorite Joker's card, and also like what was like the first ICP album you ever heard and got down with?
The same answer is both. Riddle Box. I heard Riddle Box back in like literally the first week of '97. Homie of mine came back from Christmas vacation and he was telling us his cousin got him this tape. And we go to his house and he's like, check this out, and he's playing us Insane Clown Posse. It's the first time I ever heard it, and it's this album, Riddle Box. Later that year, so I started listening to that a little bit. Later that year, the Disney thing happened with ICP, and ICP was pretty much everywhere, like in the news for 3 fucking days. It's like, oh shit, ICP, and you know, it was just on from there.
That was the fucking first album I heard as well, was Riddle Box. What was interesting about my listening to it was I heard it like years later when I was like in high school in like 10th grade, and it sounds like you like came across it, but at the time that it was like relevant.
Right, exactly. I also think Riddle Box is the definitive ICP album. The way that Joker looks, it has that perfect combination of like scary and street shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just all this, like, it's a perfect representation of Juggalo shit and of Insane Clown Posse. You know, just if you listen to that album, to me, like, if someone's gonna say what's ICP, pick one album and that's ICP. It's the fucking Riddle Box, bro.
I'd have to full-heartedly agree. Do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
As a real thing? No. But it's like, I understand the philosophy behind it. I don't believe it as being a real thing. I also understand the philosophy behind the many-faced god in Game of Thrones. I like that philosophy. I don't believe it exists, but I like it. One of my favorite quotes is from V for Vendetta, where homegirl's in dude's hidden room and he has an original Quran. And she says, but you're not, he's like, Muslim? No, I'm in television. And she's like, then why do you have a Quran? He said, I don't have to be Muslim to find the poetry moving and the artwork beautiful. Same fucking concept.
So I don't think I could mine for much any more better gold than what we've talked about so far, so I'm thinking we'll give the camera a whoop whoop unless there's anything else you'd like to fucking shout out or say right now.
Whoop whoop, and if you don't gather, you don't matter.
Whoop whoop.
Dicks! Oh! Show me your dick!
Alright, where else would you see that action?
That's not dick. Are we on right now?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, sweet, man. We're just like vlogging, hanging out with Jesus.
Hey, show Jesus your dick!
Show me your dick!
Show dicks for Jesus!
Dicks for Jesus!
Dude! Show me dick!
Yeah!
You've been forgiven! Spaz! What up? dicks for Jesus!
What up, though? What number gathering is this for you?
This would be my second gathering.
Sweet, man. So what was your takeaway from this one?
Chaos.
Chaos, yeah. Did you like ICP's set last night?
Yeah, I thought it was great that they played a song off of every Joker's card.
Yeah, that was fucking pretty sick, where they went through every fucking like Joker's card and played a few
And the
songs.
EPs too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
Oh, of course.
So what is a Juggalo?
I don't know.
Let's see. Are you gonna come back next year?
Oh, of course. No doubt in my mind.
And do you have any shout outs or anything to say to any special people who may be watching?
Shout out to Celine Dion. Yeah, shout out Celine Dion, the Bender Boys, Team Turnip, and then everyone else who partied with us this entire time.
Hell yeah. Alright, so let's just give a whoop whoop to the camera.
Whoop whoop.
Alright, whoop whoop. What's your name and where are you from?
Steel City, down from Pittsburgh.
Hell yeah. And then what number gathering is this for you?
It's only the second, dog.
Second one? And your first one was what?
Last year's.
Last year's? How does this one compare to last year's?
I don't even think it does compare, dog. It's fucking, this year was a lot fucking more crazy. I'll tell you that for sure. Fucking, there was never a dumb limit over here at the fucking, the Bender Boys camp, so that's for goddamn sure.
Yeah, man. So do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
I mean, yeah, there's something to it. You know, it's like every other fucking religious type bullshit. You know, just you guys. I like the lore of it all. Yeah.
If you had to put it into words, what is a Juggalo?
I mean, Juggalo's just we're just everyday people who likes fucking good music and wilding out and fucking not giving a fuck about all that dumb shit.
Do you have any other shout outs or last words to say to anybody who may be watching?
Yeah, just whoop whoop the fucking Bender Naughty, the Jugganaughty, everyone out there. Just fucking, don't be fucking dipshits.
Whoop whoop, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Mitch, but online I go as Destroyer. I'm from the Detroit area, and we are here on the Get the Fuck Out Day. This is what our camp looks like torn down, in case you were wondering.
So this is the fuck off motherfucker day of the gathering.
Yeah, this is when we're getting the fuck out of here, and yeah, that's about as detailed as we're gonna get.
So this was what number gathering for you?
This is number 2 for me. Same for Cody.
And then last year's was your first one, or?
Yeah,
okay. And how does this one compare?
Much better. I didn't get my ass beat this time, that's for sure. Yeah, this was fucking Liddy City. All the acts were fucking baller. We had all of our friends up at this campsite. All the Bender Naughty, except for Sags, 24 Eyes, and Tucker. Sucks to be those guys. They're probably gonna all get kicked out as soon as we get service.
So do you have any other shout outs or special things, messages to say to anybody watching?
Shout out Jugganaughty. Thanks for doing that benefit show. And whoop whoop Bender Boys dominate.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, my slim side.
What up, what up? What's your name and where you're from?
Silent J from Texas.
Silent J from Texas. And this is what number gathering for you?
Second.
Second one?
Number 2.
And what was your takeaway from this gathering?
We dominated it. We totally dominated the whole thing.
Yeah, I definitely would have to agree with that. Fucking worldwide domination.
Yeah, and they probably won't let us back either.
Yeah. What do you think about they started a big, huge roaring fire in the middle of the crowd last night. What do you think of that?
I thought it was appropriate. That's what we do. We fuck shit up.
Yeah, man. So do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
Oh, yeah. Why else were all these butterflies flying around?
Yeah, exactly. There was a shitload of butterflies at this venue. So in your words, what is a Juggalo?
Somebody that sticks to what they believe in no matter what, I guess.
Yeah, man, I
like
feel that.
You gotta love ICP. I mean, that's just part of it.
Hell yeah. So any other shout outs or words for anybody watching back home?
Shout out to Studio 17, Broken Menace, Not Slim 1, Bender Boys, Juggalo, everybody.
Hell yeah. All right, how about a whoop whoop?
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Mean shit to do.
It's whoop whoop to fucking Bender Naughty, the Juggalo, everyone out there. It's fucking, don't be fucking dipshits.
Whoop whoop, and if you don't gather, you don't matter.
All right, take it from the top. 1, 2, 3.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconcile.
Whoa, whoa.